Our business and on the beach is done, so we better return to orders. So I have to walk all the way back, I guess.
Go, go.
What? Quiet. Get down. What gives? I hear movement. Multiple people. They're not civilians. Listen closely, they're twin. Jaeger corpse, right? Looks like one. Soldiers, in an area with so few people, so close to orders. I'm surprised you noticed, Ash. Why, you thought you were the only one who picks up on this stuff? This is just what the Brigadier's General Advisory pointed us to. We need to get to the bottom of this. Can you all keep up? Of course. Who do you think you're talking to? I will give this my all. Shall we then? It should be around these hills, a side road off of the coastal road.
総員、気配を消して索敵開始だ。
はい。
まだ動いてやがんな。急ぐぜ。
Wait, what? Which way? I'm guessing... What? I can't use it. Hello? Which way to go? Let me just grab the treasure first.
は
っお宝じゃねえか。
いつでも行ける。移動を確認。この先か。
目標まで20アージュ。警戒してください。
What do we do, instructor? Just as your training taught you, cover the exits. I'll take an ash till you can circle around. Understood. Done and done. So, what you learn about the dragon's formation? It's just as we thought, hardly any guards around the detour. If we can get behind them and take the area to the southwest, we should be able to take him out with a surprise attack. Please do not move. Gotta watch your back, man. Women and children wear those uniforms. You're those students, aren't you? But why would you have that puppet? We're Class 7 Special Ops of Tourist Military Academy's branch campus. We notice your suspicious activities while on our patrol. Care to explain yourselves? Win Schwarzer. The action father himself. What the hell are you doing here? It certainly seems like professionals in a way. Yeah, it seems like they've got a bone to pick with me. On the contrary, we don't have anything against you. We could even say we're grateful to you in a sense. What? But as long as you stand with the Empire, we can allow you to get in our way. If you stand against us, we'll take you down. Targets confirmed as Jaegers begins impressive maneuvers. Combat links on, watch out for counterattacks. Yes, sir.
手強いぞ、気をつけろ。行くぞ、突撃陣烈火。
逃がさない。崩れた。
遅い。行くぞ。新規合一。前。火。裏生えて。よし。行くぞ。いいぜ。
これで決める。やー。もう一丁。とどめよ。エクセルブレイカー。
いや行くぞ。そこだ。
いただけ。
前。崩れた。どうよ。おのれ。いいぜ。もらったぜ。チャンスだ。明鏡止水、我が太刀はせ見えた。さあ愛の太刀熱よ。おのれ。僕の番だな。
やーセットストライカー。
任せろや。もらったぜ。チャンスだ。
行くぞ。引くだ。無念。見たか、八葉が一頭。
悪くねえな。
各種ステータスアップです。成長しちゃいました。
We're so focused on the action chevalier that we took the students too lightly. We should have accounted for that. So these are Jaegers, huh? They're pretty tough. If they kept coming, we'll just keep kicking their... You're capable fighters. You must be from some high-rank corps. But which one? There's a lot of new enemies. Oh my. It seems the shoe is on the other foot. I was wondering why you hadn't went this first, but I never would have expected you were being held up by the Action Chevalier. To think we run into you so far from home. I ask you again, who are you, and how do you know me? Your armaments, your uniforms, I can't say I've seen them before. You don't deserve any answers. You won't die today, Chevalier, but we're not letting you go unharmed. You didn't come all this way just to have you spoil things after all. Our units prepared to withdraw. I cut you an escape route. But, hell no, I'm not about to owe you one.
そこまでだ。はいや。早い。ユース。
いっけ
ー。新手の傀儡。
あの時のミリアムさん。
なるほど、器具は当たっていたようだな。
ひーほうみ捕まえるのは難しそうかな。
数はまだそちらが上だが、すでに包囲網は崩れた。それでまだやり合うつもりか。
ふん、そのつもりはない。ここで戦力を減らす意味など皆無だからな。 D4、S5。
ソイン、スターフラッシュ。
しまった。
ざけんなこら。灰色の騎士トールズ第二とやら。
今回は引いてやる。だが次は容赦しない。取り逃したか。
スタングレネード油断していましたね。私たちがうまく反応できてれば。
ああ、力不足だな。いや、あの場合は自分の身を守れただけ上出来だ。それ以上の対応は次の課題としてつなげればいい。
はい、
精進します。
同じ失敗は繰り返しません。
もっともらしいことを。
ちゃんと共感してるみたいだね。
久しぶりだな、ユース。ミリアムも2ヶ月ぶりか。でも今日の夜に到着するんじゃなかったのか。何、飛行艇の整備が予定よりも早く完了してな。つい先ほどオルディス空港に到着したところだ。
でパトリックに聞いて当たりをつけて追いかけたってわけ。にしし、完全に偶然だけどナイスタイミングだったみたいだね。そんな短時間で私たちの行方を。
まったく2人とも相変わらずというか。白馬で登場なんてさすがにあざとすぎるんじゃないか。別に狙わずとも俺なら自然に絵になるというだけだ。
ああ、僕も僕も。やっぱりこの人が あのルーファス総督の。
ああ、弟君に当たる方だな。
で、ちっこい方がちびうさの身内ってわけか。
別に身内というわけでは。
失礼、名乗りが遅れたな。
改めて僕はミリアムオライオンだよ。
アルバレア公爵家名代ユーシス・アルバレアという。見知りおき願おうか、新7組の後輩たち。
Let me make sure I've got this straight. We have House Cayenne to the west and House Albaria to the east. House Rockner is to the north and House Hyams is to the south. This make up for great houses. Yes, you can consider them the leaders of the nobility. And we have 2 out of 4 right here. The third son, so I'm really only here to observe. This is the actual representative for House Albaria, temporarily. The Cayenne is in prison while Marquis Rockner declined to participate. The situation is more or less the same as last year. It's too bad. I understand why it is what it is, but it's still concerning. What about it? Well, if you won't say it, I will. The era of the nobility being in power is over. What? Haha, you didn't hold back one bit. It pains me to hear it, but that makes it true nonetheless. I'm sure you found it in such a land, but Lamar and Cuisin are getting more and more influenced by the government as well. I imagine it intends to do away with the current tax system entirely through the 8 Metropolis plan. I believe the empire does need to change. Moving forward with social reform too quickly will only result in confusion and unnecessary conflict. There have reportedly been instances of ruling lords relinquishing their land, only for that land to be bought by companies and the common people living there forced out. Then I heard something similar. Restructuring the government is a rational move from their perspective, but it isn't the way to go about it. I agree with you. It's hard to go against the word of the Blood and Iron Chancellor. Read. What was that? A strategy to counter this rapid change will be one of the main focuses of the Imperial Provincial Council. It is our duty as a nobility. You needn't be forced to focus on anything but your own duties. Jesus, you have yourself a deal. I'll be rooting for you. Leave everything to me. I hope your own exercise is also rewarded in time. So do I. It's vital that we confirm if there are Jaeger Corps roaming the area. I've already contacted both the Brigadier General and the RMP. If only we could figure out who they are. They don't belong to either of the ones that appeared in such a land, right? But judging by their uniform, but their gear didn't match with anyone registered in the database. We should already have a pretty good grasp on all the corps in the western side of the continent. What if it is an existing corps or some other group in disguise? It's always possible. If I had to wager a guess, they will be... This is something about their enemy. The dragon formation, whatever that means. I'm surprised you heard them. Interesting, so these purple Jaegers have an enemy. Judging by the use of formation, they're patrolling in hopes of executing a surprise attack on them. That's not enough for me. But who are these dragons? I mean, that's ring a bell. I feel as though I remember it as part of information we've already gathered. I have to wonder where these purple Jaegers intend to go. We saw them heading towards the eastern hillside, towards the field exercise camp. No, it wasn't quite there. I mean, there's like nothing in that direction. Even if you go along the river, you just hit the canyon. What if that was their destination? The dragons are already in position within the canyon, and the Jaegers can go and launch a surprise attack. I could see that. Instructor, we're going to Marquis this afternoon, right? It's in the area we passed just this morning on the train. The area is called Languedoc Canyon. We'll be passing through anyway, so we may as well look into this. I know the area pretty well myself. It's like your own personal playground. You're naughty, naughty boy. Phew, easy. Haha, glad to have you around. Then I'll leave everything related to Marquis and the Jaegers to you. We'll make our way there as soon as we've contacted the camp. Or maybe I can go too. It's about time for the Military Lame Same reunion special. I'm okay. Wait, Justice is not coming? I kinda want to see his combat skills now. Jeez, I was thinking this last time we passed through. But when nobles are rich, they're really rich. Well, you're talking about the 4 great houses, so having that much money must rot your brain. I imagine maintenance on the manor of the size costs a small fortune. Well, it is the castle of the most prosperous noble family in the empire. I've heard the Alberia home is pretty sizable as well, Lord Jesus. Well, as you might imagine, it can hardly be compared to this one. I don't know, I say it's apples to apples. Millie was right, I remember my jaw dropping when I first saw your place.
なんだそなたらは。
これは閣下、お戻りになられましたか。
パトリック君、君の知り合いかね。会議の前日にゾロゾロと。おや、君は。
アルバレアが自死、ユーシス・アルバレアです。以前帝都で何度かお目にかかっておりますが。
おお、久しぶりだな。いや、すっかり見違えたものだ。お父上はまあ残念だが、ルーファス殿も大活躍されている。これで君が黒い線を御せれば、アルバレア家の未来も安泰だろう。まあ海縁家ほどではないだろうが。
Whoa. What the hell is that creepy old jerk's problem? Rudeness to start with. Marquis Ballad. We heard his name is in orders. His uncle of the now rested Duke Cayenne, and next in line to be granted that very title. Ha. No way, he's going to be the most powerful noble in Erebonia. It does seem as though he's the leading candidate. The Cayenne sired no hires before his arrest after all. Oh boy, the future of the port city is looking bright. Based on what he says, sounds like one of the topics at the council will be nominating the next to Cayenne. Not officially, but yes. So it doesn't necessarily guarantee that Ballad will succeed the previous two. But it is essential that we choose a successor. If that shameful excuse for a noble were to be elected, he would clearly use the government solely for his personal gain. I would never support such a candidate. Jesus Patrick, I wish you both the best of luck with the council. I'll be rooting for you. Haha, thank you. Likewise, good luck with your missions. Emilio, try to stay out of trouble. Watch it out, I'll be home in time for dinner. That one girl, Count Edward's granddaughter. Oh, her name is Masse. I believe she used to attend a girls' school in the capital. Why do you ask? Don't tell me you're smitten. Count Edward was the advisor to the previous Duke Cayenne. However, when the now arrested Duke came to power, he pushed Count Edward into retirement. Oh. So we and you off to Wackwell? Yeah, after we stop by the field exercise camp. You said you're gonna go do some intelligence division work here around the mansion, right? I was under the impression that you come with us. I thought about it, but I figured you guys can handle those Jaegers on your own. I'm gonna keep looking for info around the port city. Info about the society. Really? Did you find proof of their presence here? Nothing concrete yet, but something was bothering me. And the intelligence division too, they were getting a bit tired of always being a step behind the society. They couldn't rubber stamp my request to investigate this place fast enough. Damn, even her and the redhead, the intelligence division sounds like a circus. Medium and Major I wonder are likely the exception, not the rule. If that's your plan, Medium, then be careful. We'll keep each other posted if we learn anything new, right? You bet you're sweet. We will. Looking forward to what you learn in the canyon. Anyway, I'm off. See you later, newbies. Newbies, well, I guess she is technically our upperclassman, even though she's so young. It's nice to have one who's so cute. She's still only 15, is true. But she's been through a lot, and she knows what she's doing. We can rely on her. Looks like Ellie doesn't buy it. Or jealous, there's not much of a family resemblance, but aren't you two sisters? Formally speaking. Still, I can't deny her combat experience. Imagine she'll be able to handle herself. We should focus on the task at hand. My thoughts exactly. Alright, back to camp, then on to Wackwell.